Most of us grew up believing that any oil is just oil as long as you don't use too much. But let me shock you. The type of oil you cook with can either heal your body or slowly damage your blood sugar and even your heart. If you live with diabetes or pre-diabetes, this video will open your eyes because I'm going to show you the 5 worst cooking oils that silently cause insulin resistance and the best 5 oils that actually protect your pancreas and help your body to burn fat naturally. We will go from worst to best, explaining exactly why in simple everyday language so you will know what to use for frying, stews, or even making your favorite African dishes. So grab a pen because this video is too important to miss. If you are new here, my name is Mirabekono, a registered nurse and a certified diabetes educator. I share videos on diabetes awareness and tips to manage and reverse diabetes type 2 while still enjoying our delicious African recipes. If you find my content helpful and you are tired of depending on medication and want to take back control of your health, make sure to subscribe and join our community of everyday Africans transforming their lives while still enjoying our African foods. If that is you, don't waste time. Hit the subscribe button and put your notification bell on so that you'll be instantly notified whenever I upload a video. With that being said, let's jump right in. The 5 worst cooking oils for people with diabetes, starting from the least bad to the absolute worst oil for people with diabetes. At number 5, we have palm oil. That is the unrefined red palm oil. Palm oil is one of Africa's best and favorite oil in many homes. We love the red palm oil. It's rich in antioxidants like vitamin E and beta carotene, which can be healthy if used in small amounts. But here is the problem. Most of the palm oil sold in markets today is overheated, reused, or refined, which destroys its good nutrients and increases saturated fats level. Palm oil is high in saturated fat. That means it is a type of oil that becomes solid at room temperature. When eating too much, it can raise bad cholesterol and make your body becomes even more insulin resistant. So while natural red palm oil has some benefits, use it in small amounts only. Better option will be to use small amounts occasionally and choose pure natural red palm oil and not the dark brown or overcooked type. At number 4, we have vegetable oil, and that is the blended oil sold mostly in plastic bottles. This one is in almost every kitchen, vegetable oil. But what most people don't realize is that it's not made from vegetables. It's often a mixture of oils like soya bean, canola, and corn oil, which are heavily refined and full of omega-6 fatty acids. When omega-6 is too high and omega-3 is too low, your body becomes inflamed, and inflammation is one of the root causes of diabetes and weight gain. So avoid vegetable oil blends. They are misleading and harmful in the long run. At number 3, we have corn oil. Corn oil is another sneaky one. It's heavily marketed as heart healthy, but it's highly processed and oxidizes easily when heated. When oils oxidize, they produce free radicals, that is tiny chemicals that damage your cells, blood vessels, and pancreas. Over time, that make your body becomes less sensitive to insulin. If you love deep frying, use oil like avocado or groundnut oil in moderation. At number 2, we have sunflower oil. Now, sunflower oil may sound healthy because it comes from seeds, right? But here is the truth. Most commercial sunflower oils are high in omega-6 and low in omega-3 fatty acid. And when you heat it to fry food, it releases toxins which can damage your liver and blood sugar control. It's not the worst, but using it daily for frying, especially at high temperature, it makes it risky for people with diabetes. At number 1, which is the worst oil for people with diabetes, we have margarine and shortening. This one takes the crown for the worst oil for people with diabetes. Margarine, shortening, or hard vegetable fat used in baking and frying are full of trans fats. Trans fats are man-made fats that clog your arteries, cause inflammation, and worsen insulin resistance. Even if the label says 0 trans fat, it can still contain up to 0.5 grams per serving, and we all know nobody uses just 1 serving. If you have diabetes or pre-diabetes, avoid using margarine or shortening. Use natural butter or avocado oil instead. Now, let's talk about what everyone is waiting to hear. The best 5 top oils for people with diabetes, starting from the good to the absolute best choice. At number 5 position, we have groundnut oil. Many African homes use groundnut oil, and that is a good thing. It's rich in monounsaturated fats, which help to improve cholesterol and insulin sensitivity. However, avoid reusing it multiple times for frying. Once it turns dark or smells burnt, it becomes harmful. It is good in stir frying, roasting, or light frying. At number 4 position, we have the sesame oil. Sesame oil is not very common in our African kitchen, but it deserves attention. It contains sesame and sesamol, which are powerful antioxidants that help to reduce oxidative stress, which means less damage to your cells and better blood sugar balance. It also adds a rich nutty flavor to stews and vegetables. Use it for sauteing or as finishing oil, but don't overheat it. At number 3 position, we have coconut oil. Yes, coconut oil. Even though it is high in saturated fat, the type it contains is medium chain triglyceride, which boosts your metabolism, reduce belly fat, and help your body to use fat for energy instead of sugar. But remember, moderation is always the key. So use small amounts for cooking and not for deep frying. Number 2 best oil for people with diabetes is the olive oil, especially the extra virgin olive oil. This is one of the most researched oils in the world. Extra virgin oil is packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties that protect your blood vessels, lower blood sugar, and even improve insulin sensitivity. It's best for salad dressings, light sauteing, not good for deep frying because it can burn easily. Studies also show that adding olive oil to your carbohydrate meals like rice or yam can reduce your blood sugar spikes after meals. At number 1, which is the best oil or the top oil for people with diabetes, we have avocado oil. Avocado oil is sure the champion for all oil for diabetics. It is rich in monounsaturated fats, vitamin E, and antioxidants that protect your pancreas and even your heart. It's one of the few oils that is good enough for frying and beneficial enough for raw uses. It doesn't oxidize easily and helps your cells to absorb insulin better. If you can afford it, this is your top choice for cooking, frying, and even making salad dressings. Before you go, let me share one powerful rule about oil. It's not only what you use, it's how much and how you use it. Even the best oil can become bad when overheated, reused, or used excessively. So always cook on medium heat. Avoid reusing oil over and over and over again. Maximum 3 times is enough. And balance every oily meal with fiber and vegetables. This helps to slow sugar absorption. So, diabetes mindful warriors, next time you pour oil in your pot, remember that oil can either heal or harm your body. Choosing the right oil is one of the simplest ways to control your blood sugar and protect your heart.